Hey Fantasy Action Now fans, this is El Viejo Toro with the Fantasy Action Now and a major E3 announcement. Phantasy Star 2 Online, which formerly could only play if you had a Japanese account and the game was majority Japanese language, is now going to be westernized and translated over here for the United States and other Western countries that speak English. Phantasy Star Online 2 is a ridiculous game. I've often considered playing it myself. The language barrier could be frustrating, and it did keep me from that. But this is a monstrously popular in Japan MMO. It is very well done. When all they have to do is really translate the language, and they can bring this game over here whole cloth. So they had a E3 trailer, and we are about to react to it right now. Let me prepare myself. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. People can't wait to play this, okay? People cannot wait to play this over there. This is going to be stupidly big. This is going to do what Final Fantasy could not do over here. It's all baked. No development, no incremental download. I mean, it is what it is. It's fully realized. There's like 7 different types of currencies. You can fish, you can play bingo, you can play scratch-off cards. I mean, it is like Phantasy Star Shenmue with space combat. Wow. Masterstroke. Another masterstroke at E3. Everybody thought this E3 was going to be boring. This is, with the announcement of Destiny and the changes, the game crash, the dark age of gaming has passed. And some of these leaders are stepping out, like Sega, and bringing us back into what is important about gaming, as opposed to turning every game into freaking FIFA. I mean, that's what we went through. We went through a gaming management dysphoria that every game was going to be FIFA. And it undermined the entire creative element of the industry for years, practically a decade. And something like this, and it's free to play. Phantasy Star 2 Online is free to play. It has a roaring economy. It has like nearly a dozen different currencies that you can. I mean, one of them is cafe points, so you can bring ingredients to cafes, and they give you cafe points as a currency, and all kinds of currencies. The economy is rich and intricate, and fishing, mining. There's a storyline if you want to follow it, but you just get quests from all of these different people, and you go out and do it, and you're in different money, and you have you're in special items, and there's NPCs that you can run around and play with, and I mean, just amazing. That is going to be like the global MMO. I mean, that game is just a monster, literally a monster, and I cannot wait for spring 2020. And now I don't have to worry about the language barrier, and I don't have to create a Japanese account and, struggle with the translation and what's going on. And, I don't do any of that annoyance. And I can just enjoy the greatest MMO ever created. I mean, this is like bigger. This is like an EverQuest announcement when EverQuest came out and launched. I mean, it's this big. Thank you, Sega. Thank you for Phantasy Star Online 2. I anxiously await it. If you get the PC version, it's about 70% in English if you want to buy and download that, or just wait for spring of next year. And I am definitely going to be on board for that game. This is El Viejo Tour for the Fancy Action Now, E3 coverage for the gamer.